GardenStateFightScene.com here with welterweight contender Shamone Alvarez of Atlantic City, New Jersey. On December 4th, you will be facing Ghana's Ayi Bruce in your hometown. What do you know about your opponent?
I know he's going to come to fight. I know he's strong. I know he's not going to be slouching. Throws shots, you know what I mean? Pretty good hook. I mean, overall, he's a decent fighter.
He's coming off of a decent win, a fight I saw where he outpointed Doa Carrasquillo. A pretty rugged, pretty tough guy, you know, can take it, likes to come forward. Being that you're a volume puncher, do you think that perhaps if he presents a difficult style for you, being that he's going to keep coming forward and looks to go underneath your punches and possibly counter you?
I mean, it could give me problems, it could not, but I'm not really thinking too deep on it. I'm more focused on doing what I got to do to get him up out of there or just beat him.
You were off a terrific performance in your last fight. You knocked out Alexis Camacho in 7 rounds, which is also here in your hometown in Atlantic City. What does it mean to be fighting so much in Atlantic City? And do you have maybe a little extra motivation now that you're coming off of such a nice victory?
Well, I'm hoping to repeat what happened on back in June. Yeah, I mean, it's fun fighting home because everyone can be there. You know, I can bring people together. My friends can see what I'm doing, etc., etc. And you know, at the same time, it's just as fun to you know, to be away and fight. You know, so but it feels good. You know, bringing it back to Atlantic City. You know, trying to get it cracking. Yeah.
Last time we spoke, you threw out a number of names that you were interested in fighting. One of them was Mike Jones, who, like you, has a fan base here in Atlantic City. He had a less than stellar performance on the pay-per-view last week. Really struggled, and a lot of people thought he lost when he fought Soto Carras. Does this motivate you perhaps more to get a fight with Mike Jones, since now he looks a little more vulnerable and perhaps it's a little more marketable to TV, in the sense that, you know, you've been fighting a little bit and you're working your way back up and now he's an established TV fighter?
Well, in my opinion, I've always seen him for what it is, you know, for who he is as a fighter. I feel and I know that now I'm able to beat a lot of guys that people think that I can't. I think he did a good job. You know, I mean, it is what it was. Maybe after that fight, I may never, you know, after that performance, I may never get a shot at him. You know, it might be when I do, if I do, it'd be a mandatory. I have to. It's not going to be like I don't think they'll just set it up to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
If you win against Bruce, which is expected, being that you're the favorite, what are you looking to do next? You know, you did suffer a couple setbacks, but you rebounded since then. I want to fight again. It don't matter with who or where or you know who. I mean, I'm looking to move forward, of course. I'm looking to fight some, you know, tougher opposition so that I can get, you know, better recognition. But other than that, I'm not, you know, I'm just looking to fight again. That's basically it. Assess the welterweight division as a whole.
Assess it in what aspect? What do you mean?
Well, how do you feel about the welterweight division and where you fit into the title picture in welterweight?
I think I fit in well. I think the division is packed. There's a lot of guys you can make a name off of, a lot of guys that can make a name off of you. Overall, I think the division is packed and it is a good division, and I do believe and I do know that I can compete amongst the best.
What is your outlook for 2010 and beyond?
3 more wins, and then hopefully after that, you know, fight for something that, you know, my daughter can look up to and I can look up to and be remembered forever. You know, that's how I see it.
Shamone Alvarez, thank you for your time. Do you have anything in closing for your fans and the readers of GardenStateFightScene.com?
Just hopefully, you know, everyone can come out and see it. If not, watch it on Go Fight Live. You know, keep God first. And just, you know, keep your eyes open, man, because I'm going to be coming out, you know, hopefully, you know, if everything goes well.